Think we're live. I know I'm late, okay? I was hoping to do some last minute testing, okay? And also, I forgot to put stream key in OBS, so I hit start streaming and it didn't do anything. So, whoops. Anyway, let me quickly post the stream to the Discord, and then I can go ahead and just close Discord. We don't need that open anymore. So yeah, how is it going, big noobs? Okay, we're not joining the test server, okay? No, 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 no. You guys do not get to see that. You're the official LARPy. What the heck, man? What the heck? Also, how does my microphone sound? I said in the last hunting video that I've changed up my setup a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys remember like the really old curtains I had in like the background of like my Brick Bronze streams videos. They are now gone. I know. Those curtains are finally gone. Those curtains are legitimately like 40 years old. But they're gone. I just kind of forgot that curtains and blinds are really, really good for like sound suppression. So my room is definitely a lot more echoey now. That's like the only downside, unfortunately. But hey, I have way more room now. I got rid of my exercise bike. It's in the garage now instead of in my room. I was mostly just like watching anime whenever I worked out, and I can just do that on my phone, right? So we should be good. But did the event get delayed? We're just like making sure there's a couple of bug fixes. It shouldn't be too long, right? Like 23 minutes, that's not too much, right? Should I shave your head? Okay, if we're gonna go down this route, if you're balding, okay, bald looks way better than balding. If you're balding, your hair is receding, or you're going like thin on top, just go bald. Honestly, so it's so much worth it. If you got like a full head of hair, you can shave your head to see what you look like bald. If you shave your head too often, though, you will damage your hair follicles. So just be cautious of that. Also, there is a couple of pop-ups I missed. Let me quickly go take a look at those. Okay, we got Krilla coming in with the membership. 62 months. What an absolute big noob, big nerd, big simp. Do you want to go to the airport in place of me? Heck no, I've never gone outside of the country. Also, Krilla with Vanilla 5 just says let's. I know, okay, I know. I know. I was helping do some testing, and I already said at the beginning of the stream, I hit start streaming on my OBS. I forgot to put in the stream key, so I was streaming to myself for like a good couple of minutes, okay? But I appreciate Krilla. Ace officially coming in with a new membership with an absolute big noob, big nerd, big simp man. How you doing? How you doing? Ufus with a membership, also big noob, big nerd, big simp. How you doing? And Thinkrun coming with the 20 months membership, also big noob, big nerd, big simp. Hello Jamie, how have you been? You've been really busy? Just preparing Route 9 to be honest. I got a lot of raid stuff to do. Like the raids are set up, I just need to go through all of them, make sure they're possible, make sure that some like the 1, 2, and 3 stars are like somewhat easy. Like those don't need to be challenging at all. But for the 4 stars, I want it to be a challenge if you're doing it solo. I would like it to be recommended that you do it in a pair. You have like a teammate. And then for 5 stars, I want it to be so difficult for solo to the point where you should just do duos on it. So yeah. Oh, we already like released that stuff, Ace, on Llama Train Studios. It was like expedition leak, I believe is what we called it. What is this, Mutagon? This is the Cosmic Mutagon. You can get this right now from the Loomian Legacy Discord server. We do giveaways every week for this. Why is your screen glitch? Is my screen glitching? Wait, what? Are you trolling me? Is my screen glitching? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I don't think we're glitching. At least I'm not on my sides. Try refreshing the stream. That might help it. I don't really know what the issue is that you're having. I can't say anything about that, Chris. You just gotta wait and see. I think the person trolled me. Oh! Ban him! Okay, get him out of here. Right now. Can they unban me from Discord? You gotta go through the Loomian support Discord channel for unban appeals. I don't have anything to do with that. Can we do 4-player raids? Potentially in the future, but for expeditions, we're keeping it 2-player. Because I'm the one balancing all of it, I can tell you straight up. If I make raids able, like, up to 4 players, 4 players will be either too easy, like it's just not a challenge at all. And then on the flip side, if you try taking on a 4-player raid as a solo player, is impossible. Like, there is no good way that I can think of to do a 4-player raid. It is either going to be way too easy or way too impossible, and like no in between. So I think for right now, 2 players is fine, I would say. I would say. Are the vouchers functioning like the Mecha Ikazunes? Yes. Yes. Is the Raid Loomian Galdron again? You'll see, okay? We got like 18 minutes. I don't want to spoil the event, okay? Come on, man. Come on. You counted? What did I count, Rufus? I think we've already revealed that expeditions are only 2-player in the expedition league. I'm pretty sure. When are you releasing the 10,000 vouchers video? I'll probably do a video redeeming 1,000 of them. Probably not 10,000, okay. I don't know about that. I'm really excited for this event. This first Geklo event was my favorite, most nostalgic time period of Loomian Legacy, with waiting for Sephirite. I mean, yeah. I don't think I ever got a gleaming, like, gem version. I think the only gleaming Geklos I got was the ores. Where's the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got, a lot of the ores. I don't think I got any of the gems, like the emerald, ruby, sapphire. I just got bronze, silver, and gold alphas. But hey, these should get, the first edition badge. Also, damn, I forgot. Was this before... Damn it. What is your ability? Harmonize? This was before Harmonize was guaranteed, right? Because some of these are really bad. Some of these are really, really bad. It is? Okay, nice. So, yeah. At least this time, I can actually get some good ones. I guess for wild, as far as it goes. You should give me an alpha copper Geklo. No. No. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. 6 years ago is crazy. Yeah, the game has definitely been out for a while. And to be honest, I mean, looking back at some of these routes, they were good for the time, but some of these routes definitely need like a good revamp or like cleanup. Some of these routes are like starting to get a little crusty now. Hey, it's Thunderstorm. I already did that. Where was Thunderstorm when I needed it for the video? Bro, I don't think I got Thunderstorm like this ever for that video. Bro, are you kidding me, man? This game sucks. This game hates me. This game actually hates me, man. I don't need Thunderstorm anymore, man. That's not fair. I think Harmonize 100% came out right after, or right before the UMV revamp update. Okay, that seems about right. That seems about right. Why does it say 910? It's just whenever clocks change, whenever clocks go backwards? Clocks go backwards, right? Like, for winter and forward for summer. I honestly don't remember. I don't really pay attention. My phone automatically changes. It's correct whenever it's like winter time. Whenever it's like summertime low, the weather app just kind of breaks. It's not 9 p.m. right now. It is 10 p.m. Also, I don't know why it says 9:10. I don't know why there's a 10 there. I actually don't know. So yeah, it is kind of broken, but it still works, I guess. So when is Auto Hunt gonna be added to Araneta Trench? I don't know how we could do that, so I think it's probably fine. Like, I don't, like, it's kind of like fishing. Like, fishing, you can automate it. It's probably fine to have, like, 1 or 2 routes. Not auto-huntable. I think that's fine, right? I don't really see a problem, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This is the anniversary update, man. It says down here. Play the game. I'm waiting for the update, man. What the heck? It's because they don't change from GMT to BST? Oh, that makes sense. Heck no, Krilla. Heck no, I ain't doing that. What the heck, Krilla? Ban. Okay, absolutely banned. I appreciate the Tulu, Krilla. Still banned. Please let this be the last event update. 1 minute, let me call up Lando and tell him that Raider Rabbit personally said 500 more events. Is that a good deal? I think that's a good deal, right? I think that's a good deal. Any updates on new rank season? I'm gonna wait until after Route 9 is out. Route 9 is gonna introduce a bunch of Loomians. Balancing the game right now, right before Route 9, doesn't really make sense. So I would rather wait until Route 9 is out first, and then we'll do ranked again. But I have been waiting for ranked. You should call Lando and give you 500 Alpha Twilights. Do I have to, Lo? Do I have to? I'm gonna pass on that one, okay? I already got enough from the Thunderstorm video. I don't want any more. Do I play Pokemon Go? I haven't really played Pokemon Go for a while. I think the last time I even opened Pokemon Go was to transfer a shiny Metagross to Pokemon Champions. Whenever Metagross became available. I think that was the last time I played Pokemon Go. Was just to... Oh, and I also transferred a shiny Sableye to Pokemon Champions. Sableye, I'm saying, man, Sableye is like the best Pokemon in Champions. It's not even close. It is so good. Just the fact that you can Encore or disable, I love Disruptor Sableye. It's so fun, it's so strong. because the opponent doesn't know what your team is, like, there's no open sheet format, it's all close sheet, on-card disable, so good. It's so good. I've won so many battles just because I on-call some, like, Whimsicott into Tailwind. It's honestly so broken. It's really fun. The only downside is it's not really great against Grimmsnarls, but I usually have Metagross. I think I should be fine most of the time. You'll see, Taco. I don't want to spoil anything, man. Sounds like something a bad person would use. I've been, I'm happy with my team right now. I can pull up my team really fast that I'm using on, on Champions right now. I made it last season, but I'm just gonna use it this season, I think, as well. Jummy. Let me go to Team Builder. This. Whoop. This is the team that I'm using right now. Let me move my webcam. This is the team that I'm running right now. I like Metagross is my favorite Pokemon. I wanted a team for Metagross. It's just like your standard like Sneasler Metagross. You lead off with Sneasler, you can go for Fake Out, get a nice knockout, or go for coaching. This team is a little bit awkward though, as you can tell. It is a double Mega. I've got Mega Aerodactyl and Mega Metagross. Metagross is always going to be the Mega, but if I don't bring Metagross, Aerodactyl can Mega. I don't really have any special attackers. The idea is Sneasler can coaching into Metagross, Garchomp, or Aerodactyl. It's worked. I haven't had like any huge issues for it so far. Sinistra is mostly just here for Rigorath and Swampert. Swampert's kind of fallen off in the metagame low a little bit. But yeah, I do like it. It is pretty fun. This is a team that I think Gray helped me build. This is the other team. We made this last season. I don't have a Mega Floette low on Champion, so I've just been using it on Showdown. This one is very gimmicky, but it's honestly really fun. Again, it's Sableye, Encore, Disable, Reflect, Swagger. I wanted to do the very OG strategy back in like Generation 3 Pokemon. You give Metagross a Lumberry. Because it has Clear Body, you can Swagger yourself. Now they can't lower your +2 melee, your +2 physical attack, because you have Clear Body, and Lumberry gets rid of your Confusion status. So then you just got +2 for like the fight, basically. Metagross, not like base form, isn't very good though right now. So we've actually pivoted it to Dragapult. So we got Clear Body, Lumberry, Dragapult. My Sableye can Swagger my Dragapult, and we can go for Phantom Force immediately just to like start blowing things up. Protect on Dragapult is really nice. It lets me like bait, like if I have like a Garchomp, I can bait out a Dragon Claw, and then I can just disable it next turn with Sableye, just so I don't have to take a Dragon Claw on Dragapult. And then obviously you got Baton Pass, so I can pass it to like Metagross or Samurott. Samurott is mostly here just like fire types. And fire types, and it helps me for Goldengo and Kingambit. I forgot about it. Kingambit is really annoying. Mega Floette is just on the team because Fairies is really good to help support this team. I am like kind of weak to Dark a lot, so double Fairy here is going to be really nice. But yeah, the team is pretty fun. I will say it's not the greatest. It is definitely a little bit gimmicky, but it's really fun. I haven't used that team on Showdown. Oh, sorry. I've only used that team on Showdown. I don't have a Mega Floette. I haven't played Zia. The update should be releasing in 5 minutes. Isn't there an ability which stops confusion? Yeah, but I think it's not good. Like, I think it's like is it infatuant or something? I forgot. That ability isn't really good. If you're doing like the swagger strategy, I think Clear Body is better, especially in like Metagross and Dragapult, because Incineroar is very common. You've got like your Gyarados. There's a own tempo, yeah, own tempo. There's a lot of intimidators. I think Clear Body is miles better. What's my champion rank? Right now, I think I'm like Ultra Ball 1. I haven't really played that much this season. I think every past season, though, I've got to Master Ball and just kind of like stops there. My goal is just like get to Master Ball. I try to make a new team every season, but I think this season I'm just going to be lazy and run the same team I did last season. 500 more Loomian events? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, Ace, what is your username? I will try and quickly add you. I want to assume it's your YouTube name, but I have no idea. Oh, it's A_CCCE. Gotcha, man. Okay, I accepted your friend requests. Just double check that I added the right guy. Just in case. You have hair now? I'm just lazy. I haven't shaved again for like a month. I need to. I'm just lazy, okay. What is your hairstyle called? I'm sorry, man, but I gotta keep it secret, man. I gotta keep it secret. This haircut is just not fair. It is too good for the common folk to have, okay? So I'm sorry, you're just not allowed to know. Baldy basic? Okay, man, what the heck? The homeless man special. Thanks, man. Thanks. What do we make a pseudo-legendary? I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just don't think we have anything in the game that really fits pseudo-legendary right now. I can almost see the future of Loomian Legacy on that head. I don't even know what that means, man. You're just saying stuff. You're just saying stuff. I don't even know what that means. Pharoglyph? I mean, yeah, Pharoglyph does make sense to be a pseudo-roamer. Oh, pseudo-legendary. It isn't a free stager low, but I don't think that matters, right? I don't think that really matters. Can you buff Colossotrops? Probably. I don't see why not. Shiny heads? Okay, man. My head is not that shiny. My head is not that shiny, man. Yeah, totally not. Alpha Gleamhead. What the heck? Why am I being bullied? Why am I being bullied? Obsidian, Tyrex, and Cedric feels like pseudos. That's fair, but because of like... Okay, 2 of those are like really early in the game. I don't know about that. In the thumbnail. Okay, to be fair, I made that thumbnail at like 10 AM when it was like super bright outside. There was nothing I could really do there. So, it is what it is. Oh no, we don't have any pseudo-legendaries in this game. A lot of base stat totals are just high because of the energy stat. We basically have like one more stat than like Pokemon or other equivalents. You got the same haircut as your dad's? Okay. Sounds like a swell guy. Sounds like an absolute legend. Now what? Krilla, coming to the 5. Your style is called the Moxie. Named after Alex, well-worn, very scruffy Build-A-Bear mini possum. Oh, update time. Sounds cool, Krilla. Is Moxie just like a name you guys made up? Or is Moxie the name of your Build-A-Bear? I'm kind of slow. Okay, I am like really sleep deprived right now. Probably not hard to tell. You haven't done PvP in forever. You can probably still use your current PvPs. You might need like a little bit of updating, but I don't think it's like too bad. Okay, let's hop in. Let's hop in one. Do a 24-hour sleep stream. I'll pass. Okay. I'll pass. I'll pass. Will we ever get a Legend the A-type battle system? Like overworld battling? I don't know about that. I do not know about that. It sounds cool, but that sounds like a lot of work till I get that to work, till I get it set up. What conditioner do I use? Only the best, okay? Only the best. I would tell you, but honestly, I think it's out of your budget just a little bit. I don't think the update got released. What the heck? Let me go join public server really fast. Yeah, where update, man? What the heck? Oh, oh. Okay. I guess we can try again. I guess we can try again. Still can't join. Oh, I'm in a VIP server if you're trying to join me. I'm asking what kind of Loomian will get emulates. I don't know. I don't think there's like that many Loomians that will get emulate. It's a weird move. Oh. Let me try joining a public server. I guess I'll join Speeder so I can bully him. Hey! Let me in! Speeder! What the heck, man? What's going on? Yes. Can I just join the game? Please? Okay, let's try again. Surely this time, right? Super light. Honestly, I thought the charger was dead. Like, for the last couple of years, I have been using this mouse plugged in 100% of the time. I just had it plugged into the wrong USB port. I had it plugged into like a normal USB port, so it would never charge my mouse when my computer was off, and it wasn't like fast charging. I just plugged it into the red USB, like I think it's like USB 3.0 or something, 3.1, whatever it's called. The one that's like super fast charging, and it will charge my mouse even if my PC is off. So yeah. Now I can actually use my mouse without it being plugged in, finally. I think the game is broken. Maybe. Perhaps. Hey, we'll get there eventually, guys. Don't worry about it. We'll get there eventually, right? Joining a public server kicks you out? Oh no. Oh no. I can get into a VIP server. Yes. That's probably really funny, Taco. I have no idea what that means, though. Sounds funny, though. You got a Gamma Emerald? No way, man. No way. The update will be here in 1 second, guys, okay? 1 singular second. There we are. That's not a second. Are you gonna use mints on your Gamma Rainbow Wispy Vault? I probably will. I'll probably make it either very nimble or very smart, nimble smart, whatever I need it for. Whenever like we get mints, I will probably use that Zulong. I'll probably evolve that Weevault into Zulong and use it in PvP. I mean, I might as well. What would you buff on the Colossotrops? Its stats are fine, like they're not the greatest. Its typing does kind of hold it back a little bit. Right now, though, I'm not entirely too sure. The big issue that I have right now with balancing is that I would rather just wait until Route 9 is out, because there's going to be quite a few new Loomians. That's obviously going to shake up the metagame. Some Loomians that are planned or were planned to get buffed might not need to get buffed anymore. Or some Loomians that were planned to get nerfed might not need to be nerfed with the new Loomians being introduced. You never know like how new Loomians are going to shake up the metagame. Like, probably not going to happen, but maybe Luminami has a big fall off. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. What's the Allure Gem reskin Loomian? Once this update is out in like a minute, give it like 5 seconds. Someone will probably find it in the first encounter. I wouldn't be that surprised. Azeroth's Boiling Press return? No. Okay. As one of the Azeroth users, it doesn't deserve Boiling Press back. I've used Boots Azeroth, I've used Glove Azeroth, I've used Fire Essence, or sometimes Flame Shell Bulk Up. Azeroth does not need it anymore. It is definitely too strong. I think Glacady was stronger, I would say, with the ice equivalent, but Azeroth was really strong as well. Make Cephalops banned in ranked again? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if it does get banned again, but I don't know. Like, does it actually need to be banned? Probably. We'll talk about it whenever we get closer to ranked slow. Because to be honest, if we talk about it right now, I am not gonna remember. The Cosmic reskin will be Zulong? No! That's my reskin, okay? Get your grubby hands off my Zulong. I have been wanting Cosmic Zulong since the game released, okay? I'll get it eventually. Okay, and it's gonna be all mine. You guys don't get to have it. Where are my locations? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, let's go! Update, baby, let's go! Okay. Oh. Okay, anyway, what route do you think this event is on? Let me join someone. I'll join Speeder. Never mind. I guess I'm not cool enough to join Speeder, Len. Fine. Come on, Speeder, make room, man, make room. What route do we think? Oh! What do you mean, server's full? I tried joining a random server. Fine. Let me try again. Route it? Nah. I think it's a different route. What if you wanted to join his server, but Speeder said you like ProPay? So no? Wow. Wow. Okay, let's try again. The ventation is so cool. Oh, you guys are looking at the new Loomian stuff? Let's take a look. Okay, we got gun pods. We got gun pods. Just got like a new model. Pretty good, I guess. Pretty good. Hey! His sprite is hanging out of the box, man. Okay, well, you can't really see much of it. You can't really see much of it, I guess. How did you guys already find ventation, like, immediately? How? Like, actually how? Do I have a gun pods? I don't think I have a gun pods. Let me take a look. Apparently I do. I do. Oh. Gamma gun pod? No way. No way, man. No way. And then ventation. Is the update out? Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. Oh, the NPC tells you? Oh. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. There we are. We got ventation, baby! Yeah, gonna hop on after work. Okay, velocity. But damn, ventation looks so good now, man. Ventation looks so good now. I won't lie. It was a little bit crusty. I think we can all agree, right? Pretty good. What about the reburn model? I don't think that's in this update. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't think that's this update. That'll probably be later at some points. Old one was better. Okay, bro. Get this guy out of here. Hey, get him out of here. Hello, man. Hey, partner. How are you this fine day? Have you seen any of them special Geklo out and about lately? Quite a fascinating phenomenon. And this ain't the first time it's happened, neither. You've got a handicrafty Eliguana saddle, cause of it. I'm just obsessed. I already gave you one of my Eliguanas. I want another one! Okay? I want another one. Yeah, so I can't get another one. Basically, for this NPC, if you bring him a gold Geklo reskin, he will give you the saddle. Is my game choppy a little bit again? I think it is. Dang, why is the game just like laggy in public servers? Hello. Have you come to observe? Yes. The strange Loomian has appeared. Inside you'll find a powerful Loomian. Gel tooth? No way. Quite puzzled. The Gumpod and Geklos have been sighted throughout Roria. We've seen digital images, but not witnessed one in the natural eye. So yeah. So that guy, if you bring him a gold Geklo, you'll get a Eliguana saddle. And then for this guy, a gold Gumpod or Ventation, you can get a Ventation saddle. No beds. No beds. No beds. Hey, that's too many people, man. Your favorite Loomian is the reskin? Hey, nice. You've slimmed down? I know! I'm like down to like 180 pounds. Right now, though, I have like plateaued. I'm going back and forth between 180 and 185 pounds. I physically can't lose anymore. I gotta start exercising. I got so far with just dieting, man. But now I actually have to work out. Dang. All player raids leaked. Nah, this, we just let you join the raid. I don't have a good camera spot for this. I guess it doesn't matter. Joltooth looks so good. I know, Cosmic Joltooth? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Did I get flinched? I got flinched, didn't I? Can it be Gamma? Yes. This is gonna work like the Gadron raids from last year. This is basically just like the newer version of it. Yeah, I think this is a new model. I don't think we gave Joltooth a remodel, though. That will probably come at a later date. I don't think we're gonna worry about it right now. Does it also have a Soul Burst reskin? I don't think it does. You can Soul Burst it, but I don't think it has the reskin. I don't think we usually do Soul Burst reskins. We probably will put out a code later on, Krilla. I would guess. This event forced you to pay 50 Robux for more boxes. Honestly, that's probably like one of the best game passes, though. Is it the one that like takes you up to 50 PC boxes? I'm assuming it's that one you're talking about. That one's 100% worth it. Dakuda Soulburst has a reskin? I guess that's fair. I don't decide what gets a reskin, man. I'm just letting you know how it is. Okay, then. See you later, Gorilla. What would you say is the best set for Joltooth for the redeem? Probably Ambush. For your ability. You can go with any ability, but Ambush is probably the best ability by far. You can also go with Overcharge, the secret ability. That one isn't bad. It's just that Ambush is way better. For the personality, you can either go Brawny or Nimble. That one's kind of up to you. I think both of those are good options. It just depends. Would you rather hit a little bit harder or be a little bit faster? I mean, I completely get you, Howard's Tale. I have so many alt accounts just to store a lot of my event finds. I physically don't have enough room on my account anymore. What would you say is the best sets? But yeah, like I said, Ambush or Secret Ability, Brawny or Nimble. That's probably all you would need. I don't think it's really worth trying to run anything else. To be honest. Let me go for a weight here. I'm kind of low on energy now. Best Loomian to solo the raids? There's probably a few good options. Earth types in general is really good. Light types as well can be bad. Make a video revisiting Joltooth? I guess I could do that at some point. Charonyx probably isn't bad. Just watch out for Primal Slash. It has got Primal. Oh, damn. Yeah, Garbantis is probably really good as well. While testing the raid, the best Loomian that I could come up with was what I'm using now. Okay, Valkyrie, probably not, unfortunately. I would not recommend Valkyrie. Each raid is just a Wobblisk upscale. I kind of forgot about Wobblisk. Wobblisk is probably really good for this raid as well. Wobblisk, you might be a little bit careful because, its signature move can flinch you, but I think it should be fine for the most part. Nice. Nice. Tyrex, I probably wouldn't recommend Tyrex because, Earth-type moves. I did give Joltooth Earth-type moves, so I wouldn't recommend Tyrex. Timber is probably fine. The Joltooth raids do have a bulk upflow, so Himber might struggle a little bit, I guess, because it's a melee attacker. What's the drop pull for the raid? Fairly similar to most raids. It's kind of similar to last year's raids, minus the Gadron parts, I guess. Where do you get the Geklos? You can find the Geklos and the Gumpods anywhere in the game. As long as it's like a patch of grass, like a normal encounter, you can find it. Borok nukes the... Yeah, Borok, Behemoth, Sedimars? I don't know about that one. Earthquake your teammate? Yeah, I guess you do have to worry about Earthquake. There are some Loomians like Behemoth, which don't have to use Earthquake, I guess. Gargolem probably isn't too bad. It's kinda Rayolo. I guess it depends what form you're using. But yeah. I don't think I would recommend Obsidian. Obsidian is weak to Ancient. This is an Ancient type. I don't think I would recommend it. Did I get flinched? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. No, that one is guaranteed Necro. As long as you beat the normal version of the raid. Okay. We're back into full health. Can I get a couple of piece of mines off game? Please? Is Krembos alright? It might be fine. I never really tested that one, to be honest. I just went straight to Holy Bunch because you resist every move that the Joltooth has. But I'm sure there's a lot better options. This is just the one that I first went to because I knew it would work. Teridescent doesn't resist Ancient. Neither does Charonyx, Kev. So you might have a little bit of trouble with lows. But you might be fine. You might be fine. Might as well give it a try. Yeah, it does, Daniel. That is exactly what it is. Can we fish geckos? I don't think so. Usually for like the event reskins, I don't think we ever put them in fishing locations. I could be wrong, but I want to say I'm right. I don't think we've ever done that. Unless like the reskin is specifically made for a fishing encounter, like the Gumme Fishgana. Other than that, I don't think any reskin has been fishable. Second wind? What the heck? You need that Joltooth in Gamma? I will say the Gamma is really nice. I do like the Gamma. Lantorch? Lantorch is really frail, also is weak to ground or earth. Joltooth has Earthquake and Nightmare. You mean Gumpods? What did I say? Oofus? What? Huh? I'm so lost. But yeah, I don't think I would recommend Lantorch. Where is the raid at? This is on Route 8, the UMV route. Is Pharoglyph still good in PvP? I would say it's pretty good. It is a little niche though. I feel like there are probably better mine types you would rather use, but I don't think it's bad. Oh, yeah. Gumme Gumpods. You are right. I don't know why I said Fishgana. I guess that's because it's also a Gumme Loomian. I guess. You can tell the lack of sleep is catching up to me, okay? It is definitely catching up. Ow! Okay, bro. Chill. That did no damage. Oh no. Please don't, flinch me or critical hit me. Sleep. Later. Okay, later. Luminame? No. You're weak to electric. I would not recommend Luminame. If you are weak to electric, ancients, or earth, you probably shouldn't bring it to this raid. You really need to go for a wait. Do you think the Joltooth is gonna let me? Oh no! Oh! Yo, go for bulk up again. Go for bulk up. Earthquake? I still die. Damn it. Damn it. Bulk up, ignorant, wrestle. That's probably fine as well. These Loomians are not gonna get through this, so we're just gonna run away. Okay. Oh my god, the game is choppy again. I don't think it's the stream, I think it's just the game. I don't know why the game gets choppy in public servers. It's completely fine in VIP servers. I don't get it. I do not understand. What's Torita's fully evolved form? Diborg. Come on. I know I have a Diborg in here somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm sure... There we are. You should be handy. Yes, you are. And then give me a Behemoth. You found a silver Gumpod. Nice one, man. Nice one. Okay, that should be good. Okay, they're all level 50. Give you Earthquake. That should be good enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. Gumpod got a remodel. Heck yeah, it did, Timothy. Heck yeah, it did. Can you shave your hair off? I need to shave again. I'm just being lazy. I'm just being very lazy. Should he go for a positive energy? That's what I'm doing. The one that I have right now is like my actual PvP one that I made a while ago. It's very very hyper. It's maxed out energy. Oh, do you mean the models in the Walter quilts? I completely forgot about those. I completely forgot about those. What's your favorite remodel in the history of Loomian Legacy? Zulong? I think I'm biased. I think I gotta say Zulong. Zulong really needed it though, to be fair. Like, Zulong's design is always gonna be great, but because it's like a snake-like Loomian body type, it really needed a model update. It was a little bit too stiff looking. Gargolem probably would be decent. You probably want like defense, I guess, so you actually are really bulky. You can take multiple primal slashes, I guess. Oh no. Broncotta is trolling, man. Broncotta, hit a move. Hit a move, man. I don't know about lows, Josh. I'm gonna have to say probably none of them. Probably none of them. Lantorch? Lantorch can probably get one attack off before he dies. I don't know if I would recommend it. You can try a low, I guess. Let me know how it goes. What does this event bring? The Cosmic Joltooth raids. The Gem Geklos are back, and the Gem Gumpods are a new reskin being introduced in this event. That's like the basic rundown of it. Do I know the odds of the gem reskins? Yes, but we should be putting out a infographic later on, I believe, at some point. I think we'll be announcing the odds for everything. Will this game be on console? It eventually will be. I couldn't tell you when, though. Damn, my throat is dead. I couldn't tell you when. What's up, Kerem? How's it going? You can Soul Burst as Joltooth. I don't think it has a reskin, though, in Soul Burst. You're alive? Yeah, I've just been busy for a while. Like, really, really busy. A re-attack. I'm not gonna turn that down. That didn't really do much. Not gonna lie. It's been so long you even grew hair. It's been like, what? A month? That's not too long, is it? The flinches are so annoying. Yeah, you just gotta get good, I guess. There we are. Oh wait, let me hide my webcam so you can actually see how low my Holy Bunch is getting sometimes. I'm gonna try and go for a wait. This might backfire. Oh no. It's fine. We're TP to live 2 of those. Unless they critical hit me or flinch me now. Don't do any of them. Let's go. Let's go. Look at all of my health back. Ow. Your team is kind of getting fried. Try Earth types, Voso. Polybunch, Behemoth, Balrog, Sedimars. Earth types are gonna be like really good here, I would say. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, Karam. Some people are mostly interested in ranks. It just makes sense with our position to just hold it off until after Route 9. ET's using Wobblisk. Yeah, Wobblisk probably works as well. I can't see it not working. Oh, you're my teammate? Oh, yeah. Bro, stop throwing. Start pulling your weight, man. Come on. Why you throwing my raid, man? Do you think the Joltuk is gonna let me get a free attack off? I'm just gonna Nova Blast it here. I want to go for weight, but I'm just gonna Nova. Don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Thank you. I think we'll be fine now. I hope. I think we'll probably be fine. Where's my webcam? I'm just hiding it really fast just to show you how low my Holy Bunch was getting. Let me quickly square one it. Earthquake. Divorg, please. It's so bulky. It has got a 3 times health multiplier. If it is too difficult, I can always look into nerfing it, making it a little bit easier. But I think also you have to take into consideration it's just released, so people haven't like got the ideal team yet for it. Okay, I think we can probably just Earthquake, but we might as well bulk it, right? Just to make sure. Also, Karam come with a 53 months membership with an absolute big noob, big nerd, big sim. Tongue, so her. Karam. You're banned. You're straight up banned. Wrestle and bulk up spam with dodge health amulet? Yeah, I would imagine so. Wobblisk as well. Okay, I think we're probably good enough. I can probably just start Earthquaking. It had tank up, right? It definitely had tank up. That did not do any damage. Where's my damage? Okay. Oh, okay. That went pretty well. I'll take it. I ain't complaining. Okay, do we redeem our vouchers? I think we gotta redeem our vouchers, right? Let me quickly drop off a couple of things. I need a free PC box. This will do. Okay, biscuits and mutagallons in the box. Let's go ahead and redeem. We might as well, right? We're gonna get a lot more of them. Come on, Gamma. Give me a Gamma. I'm gonna go Nimble. I don't actually know what is better. You can go nimble or brawny. They're both fine. They're both like interchangeable. Or just normal. Damn it. Damn it. Not too bad. Looks really good. Are you just screwed if you don't have Holly Bunch? No, I think Earth types will be really good for it. Behemoth, Balrog. I wish this was as free as the Ice Gougerone. Like I said, this raid has just come out. So if it is too difficult, I can nerf it a little bit so it's easier. But because it's like just come out, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. You just found the gold Geklo? Nice. Should we go hunting or should we go back to the raid for a little bit? I mean, we did get a Joltooth. It looks pretty good. Also, the game is really laggy, as you can tell. I don't know why public lobbies, public servers are super laggy. Hunting? Okay, let me go join a VIP server, Len. It is just laggy in public. Your game isn't laggy? Are there a lot of people on your route, Zertrom? I don't know why my game is laggy, Len. I have no idea why that's the case. Will they put the vouchers in the shop? No, you can only get the vouchers from the raids. What's the best counter for the raids? I used Holly Bunch. This is the Holly Bunch that I'm using. This is fine. It does a lot of damage. You resist all of the moves that Joltooth has. Joltooth has Thunderclap, Primal Slash, and Earthquake, and then Bulk Up. The main issue is if the Joltooth gets to like +5 or +6, it can two-shot you. And if you get flinched on like the first Thunderclap, you might be screwed. Potentially. Okay, let's do a little bit of hunting. Okay, let's do a little bit of hunting. Oh, and my YouTube just crashed. What is the timing, man? My YouTube just crashed. What the heck? I'm still live, right? Yeah. Pop our chat. There. Okay, there we are. I think we're good now. I think we're back. Can you give the Scob Evil Line Zip Zap? I don't think it needs it, to be honest. Okay, I'm still live? Okay. I don't know why YouTube does that. It says like I've run out of memory, but clearly I haven't. I got freaking 64 gigabonks of memory. There is no way Google Chrome is using all of it. I refuse to believe that. Go to weather? Why? The raid is way too hard? But it hasn't been out that long, Glow. Like, you gotta make a team for it. You can't just, like, use anything in your box. Using Internet Explorer. And I'm using Google Chrome. I've always used Chrome. What's the speed of Joltooth? It's level 55. So, if I take a quick look... Ow. Joltooth is level 55. It has 102 speed. So as long as you have 103 or higher on your Loomian, you'll outspeed it. Yeah, for the raids, Wobblisk, Wrestling, gonna be great. You've got your Holy Bunch. It resists all of the moves that the Joltooth has and can hit it back super effective. Nice. You have Earth types in general. Behemoth, Balrog, Sedimars, Garbantis. There's quite a few options. How do you burn enemies with Gumpods? The signature move, the evolution move that Ventation has a chance to burn. You got a Ruby Gumpod? How? What the heck? These are really bad, but oh well. That's fine. The new gems are Ventation. And the old Geklos were brought back as well. No. We're just keeping them alpha. Real. I don't think we thought about giving them gammas at all. You got a gold, ruby, and silver Gumpod already? How? Actually, how? What? That's kind of insane, now that I think about it. That's actually insane. Nice. Nice one, man. That's pretty cool. You've only got bronze? I've only got bronze as well, so far. Still gotta do a bit more hunting to get all of mine. Looks all would be so LeBron. If it had brain exercise, it probably would be. I can't see that being bad. I just don't know if it needs it low. Ruthless Feast? Yeah. Soulburst Crambos is always good in these raids. It's basically, it has built-in square one, but instead of getting rid of the stats on the opponent, you just steal them. Yeah, Soulburst Crambos is probably really good for this raid as well. You resist Ancient when you evolve, and then the other moves are just neutral against you, I guess. Is Ravenous broken? It's not Ravenous. I don't think you can steal its stats with Ravenous. You want to use the Soul Burst Soul move. That can steal them. Unless we fixed it, but I don't think we have. I don't think we have. Same mons as last raid, basically. Last year's raid? No. Last year's raid was like fire types because the Ice Guardian was really easy. Or was the easiest compared to what you had. Oh yeah, there's the new code now. The code is Anniversary 2026. You could have gotten a Gleaming Bronze Geklo, that's unfortunate. Joe's. That is pretty unfortunate. The raid could be a cheat if Ventation had Raging Flame. I don't know how good Ventation is in a Joltooth raid. Not sure. You gotta love a boss being called weak to something. Yeah. Yeah. They're definitely too easy low whenever they have quad weaknesses. Like, it's way too easy. Because the ice one was weak to what? Brawler and fire, I think, quad-wise? Like, you had a few different options for it. I'm pretty sure the electric one was the hardest one. Because I'm pretty sure it's only quad weak to Earth, but it had hover, I'm pretty sure. I'm like pretty sure. What's up, Real? How's it going? Balrock, Holly Bunch, and Crown Boss? That sounds fine. Joe's? That sounds fine. Yeah, really fast. I really need a pee. I drank so much water earlier. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm back. Is Ventation still getting those buffs on Loomian discard? The balance changes is outdated right now. They'll eventually be getting updated whenever I do work on the next rank season. It's just that I'm not working on that until after Route 9. Oh, I completely forgot, oof. I was busy helping tests. I completely forgot to ask. Oops. Oops. Oh. Why didn't we add Milo to the Easter update? I don't know. What's my webcam? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm back. Oh, let me scoot over a little bit. You're close to pity, wish me luck. Good luck, man. Good luck. I wish you find a really awesome alpha bronze. I don't think gain drain works on the raids, Wrath. I think you have to use square one. I believe. You just got a gleaming bronze? Well, hey. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Love water. I love water as well. Do you know what's better than Waterloo? Hey, where's my drink? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's kind of room temperature now, but I mean, it's apple juice, man. Apple juice. Ooh. So good. Yeah, there is a code out right now. If you type in anniversary 2026, that is the code, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna redeem it right now. I'll probably record it for like a clip. Gold, baby! Get in the disc. Immediately. Have you been working out? Nope, but I have lost a bunch of weights. I think at the start of this year, or like end of last year, I was like 225 pounds, the heaviest I've ever been. I basically hit 100 kg. But yeah, 225 pounds. I'm now down to, I think I checked yesterday, I'm 182 pounds. Right now I'm fluctuating a lot between 180 pounds and 185 pounds. I'm just plateauing right now. I physically can't get below 180. I've only been dieting low. I haven't been exercising at all, so if I just throw in a little bit of exercising, I could probably go lower. I'll probably try and go down to like maybe 170. That might be pushing it low. I think it's probably time to start bulking up again. Best niches for Gumpod and Geklo hunting? Eliguana, I guess you would only want Clever for a range tank, or Robust for a melee tank. And then Ventation, you probably only want Robust. So I guess, right? I think for Ventation you would only want Robust. You could make an argument for Smart, but I don't think you would use it. But to be honest, you probably won't use them in PvP anyway. You'll just wait until mints are available. The game is really choppy right now. Try joining a VIP server, Kalo, if you can. I don't know why, like, raids make the game laggy. I have no idea why. You play any sports? Heck no. I don't leave my house. That's not a joke either. I don't leave my house. There's just nothing to do in the UK. It actually sucks. You just got a gleaming sapphire, Geklo? I don't believe you, man. I don't believe you. You don't have that privilege? Some people might let you join their VIP server. I'm not entirely too sure what to do if you don't have access to one, though. Yeah, UK has got some pretty bad heat waves recently. What's the chance of the background? The one in the normal raid is guaranteed. There are a couple more backgrounds in the nightmare one. Those aren't guaranteed. Did I watch the Odyssey? No. I don't really go and watch movies in theater. Whenever like new movies come out, I just kind of wait until they're available on like YouTube or whatever. I think Demon Slayer Infinity Castle just released on Crunchyroll, I think today. So I'll probably watch that in a couple of days, I guess. You use a site? Nah, I don't bother with those websites. Like, I already pay for like Crunchyroll and Disney Plus. I mean, why would I not just use those sites? What's with the shadows in the den? Yes. Yes. Also, hi. I went broke since you last streamed. From what, Tristan? What the heck? From what? I'm not sure about that. Carius? It's not really up to me. Maybe. I don't know, Lo. YouTube? Yeah, a lot of new movies get uploaded to YouTube, and I just buy them. Like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Recently, I just watched Back to the Future 1 again. Today, earlier. But yeah, I just got like a bunch of bought movies on YouTube as well. You gamble too much. Is there so much as gambling too much? Go to the film. I know. I need to watch the second and third part now. So freaking good. I don't know why I wanted to watch Back to the Future. I just had a little bit of free time and I wanted to watch a movie. And I also don't know why, but YouTube Shorts has been feeding me Back to the Future non-stop. So I might as well. Do I play Dead by Daylight? I have never played it. I played a lot of Forsaken. People have said that Forsaken is similar to Dead by Daylight, but no. I've never played Dead by Daylight. After Route 9 is out, Hyper, we will. Someone already found a gleaming sapphire gun pods. Excuse me? And it wasn't me? Oh, I played Elden Ring. Yes! I played a little bit of Night Rain, like the multiplayer. Would you call that a battle royale? Probably not. I don't know like what you would classify that as. And then whatever like the most recent Elden Ring game. I don't remember the name. I haven't played it too much. I'm pretty sure the last major fight I did was against the guy that had a dragon head as a weapon, like halfway through the fight. I actually, one time, I beat that guy in my first take. The guy before that, though, took me like a couple hours, not gonna lie. But hey, I one-tried that boss, so I'll take it. Also, club builds, okay. Club builds are always funny. But yeah, I haven't played an Elden Ring game in a while. I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter with Chris Super and Lando and Sorry Bun. Other than that, it's mostly been Slay the Spire 2. Really fun game. You did the raid 4 times and only got gummies? Yeah. For the wait, which version dropped? I'm assuming you're doing the normal one. The normal raid only has a 33% chance to give you the voucher. If you do the nightmare version, you're guaranteed to get 1 voucher. It might. Kari? I'm not gonna worry about the next balance changes until after Route 9, because a lot of stuff is gonna change, most likely. With Route 9, will there... Okay. I ain't complaining. In the disc. It's only a bronze, but still. Nice. With Route 9, will it be a snowstorm weather for ice types? Oh no, I'm not doing evasion hyper. It'll probably boost one of the defenses for ice types. I don't think ice weather is coming with Route 9 low. Maybe later on. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Can you explain why Soulburst Scramboss is good for the raids? Yes. If you use the Soul move, the Soulburst move, Kenway, it's basically like Square 1, but instead of removing the Joltooth raids stat increases, it steals them. So now your Cramboss will have them all. It's really, really strong. Just make sure that you outspeed the Joltooth so you steal them before it one-shots you. I just whacked my hand on my mic. Can't wait for PvP 2.0. That was a while ago, man. What's my favorite music genre? I don't really have like a favorite music genre. If the song sounds good, it stays on. If I'm not a big fan, it gets skipped. That's kind of it, to be honest. Use found a gleaming just before I get Geklo. That is very unfortunate. Hello. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, Wabbleisk, Wrestlin are both really good against the Joltooth. Holy Bunch is pretty good. Other than that, I guess you have Earth types. Behemoth, Borok, Sedimars. I was gonna say Garlash. Garbantis, I mean. Those are probably really good. You probably want a Square 1 user or Solbus Grandboss if you have one. I think you found a Gleaming Secret Ability Geklo. Nice. Is Radiance the secret ability? No. I don't think Radiance is the secret ability. Lightning grows the normal ability. I'm pretty sure... Radiance... Your light type attacks have a chance to daze, I think? Yeah, Prismatic is the secret ability. A little confusing because they both interact with light somehow. But no, that's just a normal ability. What do you think good Loomians are for the raid? Wrestlin, Wabbleisk, Holy Bunch, Earth types. That's kind of all you need, really. Make sure to bring like a Square 1 user or Soulburst Grandboss. Those are really good as well. I'm not entirely too sure. Yil? I have no idea if I pronounced that, I'm sorry, man. We usually don't like posting them too early because we want people to like have first hands on, like their first experiences finding them in the game rather than Twitter. Another gold gum pods. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Do you know when they have... Oh, I already read that one. But yeah. Maybe in a couple hours, I would guess. No need to grind mastery because it's a gem event. Yeah. These gem reskins don't have gammas, in case you're wondering. The Joltooth does have a gamma low, so that one you might want to do mastery for. That one you might want to do mastery for. Not gonna lie, I am so freaking tired. Do I look tired? I feel like I probably look like shit, to be honest. I feel so rough. I'll probably make the everything you need to know video, like how to find everything, tomorrow. And I'll probably make a video on the raid maybe tomorrow as well. Perhaps. You sound tired? Well, I am. I definitely am. And my throat is dead, like always. The raid is low-key too strong. I think people just haven't found like good strategies yet for the Joltooth. That might be the issue. If it is too strong low, I can always nerf it. I can nerf it if needed. If it is too strong, what do you think is too strong about it? The health multiplier? What are we talking about? A good team for Joltooth might be Charonix for a light type move and Square 1 Holy Bunch Behemoth. That's probably not too bad. Take away Earthquake? Well, it doesn't. Then it won't have any spread attacks. The Nightmare Raids usually have a spread attack. If it doesn't get Earthquake, I don't think it has any other spread moves that I can think of at least. Is Indifferent Holy Bunch viable? I mean, if you already have a Holy Bunch... Oh wait, no, you can't rally it because you can't evolve it, right? Because you don't have the item. It might be fine. Just make sure it's like TP trains, I guess. It might be fine. It's obviously going to be a little bit harder, but I think you should be fine. Bulk Up and Thunderclap Flinch and Primal Critical Hit is really annoying. Okay. I'll take that into consideration. I could maybe like remove Bulk Up if needed. I'm gonna probably leave it for a day and collect info on it. So yeah. If you are having like trouble with the Joltooth raid like after a day tomorrow, then let me know about it and I'll see what I can do. Am I a solo developer? I work on balancing for the game. I'm not the only developer on this game, though. We've got like a decent sized team, but it's not like a huge team. You solo the Joltooth with Crown Boss. It's easy, but it won't let you. But it won't be for you if it spawns Bulk Up. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you can find the Geklos on any route. As long as they are normal grass encounters, you can't fish for them. To my knowledge, at least. I don't think you can fish for them. No. The gem, these ones can be gamma. These only have an alpha. The Joltooth flow has got a gamma and alpha. What about cave? Igneous Hollows? Yeah, that should count. Even Araneta Trench should have them. You just can't fish for them. What's a good rallyable Loomian for the raid? Apparently Wrestling is meant to be good. Maybe. Perhaps. I mean, yeah, I would imagine Wrestling is really good. I'll probably try that next. My first thought was use Holy Bunch, because Holy Bunch is a plant type, so it resists Earthquake and Thunderclap. And because you're a light type, you also resist Primal Slash. That was my first thought, at least. Is it the same team that worked on Brick, like all the Brick Bronze developers on Loomian? I didn't work on Brick Bronze, so I actually don't know if everyone came over. We might have lost a couple of people, but we definitely also brought more people onto the team that didn't work on Brick Bronze. I know that much. I don't know like a whole lot low. If in doubt, go Wobelisk. Yeah, Wobelisk is probably fine. I'm pretty sure Wobelisk has a luster loot, right? So you just like, what, power focus luster loot? You probably win. You just gotta watch out for flinches and critical hits. Wrestle-on? Yeah. Should we do a damage calc, I guess? Damage calc. Whoop. Joltooth? Let me hide my webcam really fast to do this. Okay, this is 190 times by 3, 600 take away 570. Right? 570. 190 times 3. I think it's 570, right? Oh, level 50, I'm done. Damn it. Level 55, 190. $570. Okay. What's the clapping move called again? Thunderclap? Yeah, Thunderclap, Primal Slash, Earthquake. That is the Joltooth. We're looking for Wrestle-on. Probably give it a Health Amulet, give it a, damn it, Ignorance. Okay, right now then, we're taking like 1/4 for our health. Possible 5-hit KO. If we have Pep Jab, so like even if this is like +6, it does the exact same. It doesn't matter. Put 100 in here. Pep Jab. Bulk Up doesn't do anything, by the way, for us, like, defense-wise. Wait, does it? I thought Ignorant ignored your own defenses. Am I dumb? Yeah, Wrestle-on does get Ignorance. I thought Ignorant ignored your own defense increases. Is it only decreases? No. Maybe that just doesn't work on here. I'm guessing. Pep Jab. Pep Jab, Bulk Up. Dodge is probably fine. Can't go wrong with a dodge. Is there anything else you need? Someone said, the critical hit increasing move, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, unaware? Okay. That's probably all you need, right? That's probably all you need. Book Up is worth it? Yeah, but I'm probably not gonna run the evolution move. I think dodge is probably worth it, just so you got like a little bit better odds to not die to like 2 critical hits back to back. That's probably what I would do, is something like that. Oh, this Wrestle-on? Oh, I didn't even think about personality. You can probably just go very brawny. Is there any way... Oh my gosh, look at the speed. The Wrestling doesn't need any speed. It outspeeds it perfectly. Oh my god, damn. So we can go clumsy and foolish. Okay, nice. So now our Wrestling outspeeds Joltooth. Which means dodge isn't actually a... Oh, okay. So we don't actually need dodge because we're never going to get flinched because we're always going to outspeed the Joltooth, which is really good. The only thing that we would have to worry about then is critical hits. This Joltooth looks really good. Should we make it really fast, I guess? I guess we might as well make it really fast. And let's give it a try. How much did you pity delay? 0. Just do it. Yeah, dodge is still probably fine to bring, but it's not like necessary. What ability is ignorant, by the way? Is it secret or is it a normal ability? No. Secret ability is ace, right? Yeah, secret ability is ace. Where's my normal Wrestling? Aggressive! What are you? Close. Close. I don't even know what this one is for. This is clearly for a raid, but I just left it here. Okay, well, you're, what's the other ones? No. Close. One of you have to be what I want. Close. Close enough, I guess. Give me that. Yeah, you're maxed out. We want the leader's positive personality, and we want scowling. Really quickly, we want to go to jewel fruits. Is it apprehension or guardian? Yes. Wrestling. Second ability is ignorance. Barry. Guardian is a guardian. For a face. Oh, I hit it because I was doing the damage calc thing. We're just gonna quickly make the wrestling and see how it goes. Come on, man. Give me my wrestling. I guess actually while we're waiting, we can hunt. There's no reason for us to stand still. Oh. Your face looks way slimmer. I know. I know. Also, I think I am a little bit further back from the webcam as well. Is this how it's gonna be, bro? Are you regretting your life decisions, Twilight? Your life choices? I don't think you were ready for this. That's what you get, bro. That's what you get. How's the event going? Not too bad for me. Not too bad, I would say. Not too bad. Bro, I'm trying to rally you. Not... Okay, I'm actually really glad that wasn't a corrupted Vari. That would have been really, really annoying. Not really close. decided to hunt an Igneous, still don't have your Gamma Gleam Igneal. That's a pretty unfortunate thing, but that is one of the rarer Gammas in the game, right? I'm pretty sure. Why did I kill Ricardo? He had my shard! I needed it back! What are Loomians for the raid? Holy Bunch, Earth types in general, probably aren't bad. Balrog, Behemoth, Garbantus. Probably not too bad. Wabalisk, if you have a Wabalisk, is also probably really good. Although, hear me out. If you're gonna go between Wabalisk and Wrestling, I think Wrestling is actually better here. I think, right? Because Wrestling is 78 speed. Wabalisk, like, if you want Wabalisk to outspeed the Joltooth, you need that much speed investment. Probably not worth it. Both of them work. I think Wrestling is probably better for the raid. I don't know why I closed the tab. I needed that. I needed that, man. Oh, kind of close. Kind of close. Honestly, this could work, but we might as well go for a perfect one. Oh yeah, you can bring both Wabalisk and Wrestling. If you don't have any of Limlo, like, okay, for example, if you have a Wabalisk in your PC box already, use it. If you have a Wrestling in your PC box ready for the raid, use it. If you don't have any of Limlo, you might as well go for the easiest one to get, which is Wrestling. If you have both, use both. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Like, if you get critical hit back to back to back, switch into your next one. Luster Loot has better healing. Yeah. True. 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 You're not wrong. But if I'm gonna recommend using Wrestling or Wabalisk, if you don't have a Wabalisk, you're probably not gonna get a Wabalisk for the event, right? You're much more likely to get a Wrestling. Elf Amulet is enough? I mean, yeah, probably. But you also have Pep Jab, like, because Wrestling is gonna be outspeeding the Joltooth, like, you're always gonna be, like, on full health before the Joltooth hits you most of the time. Is pure nimble Wobblers fine? Yeah, as long as it's ignorance, it should be fine. Just max out melee defense, health, and put the rest into range attack, I guess. Maybe put a little bit into speed, so your speed stat is at least 103. 103. If it's 103, then you will speed the Joltooth raid. The Nightmare one. Which nature of Wobblisk would be best to use? Probably Robust, because you're taking less damage. Taking less damage is always more important than dealing more damage, because you can always deal more damage with Power Focus on Wobblisk or on Wrestle and Bulk Up. So you would rather take less damage before you can set up. Because Wobblisk isn't going to be swinging straight off the rip, you need to go for a couple of Power Focuses. So while you're going for Power Focuses, you might as well be as tanky as possible, so it's easier to set up, if that makes sense. I might have like overcomplicated that by a lot, but that's the general idea. Nimble with no TP investment is 103? Perfect. Why are people using Wrestling? Ignorance. Ignorance is a very good ability. Let me find my Wabalisk. Not that one, that's the wrong one. Wabalisk. Wabalisk. Where did I put you? Oh, same box. I'm an idiot. Wrestling has this exact same ability. You can use this Wabalisk. This Wabalisk is perfect. Just get rid of that. Just run those fall moves. Obviously this one isn't like perfect for the Joltooth raids. This is for other raids. You can just switch this out and do that. And that's all you have. That's all you really needs. If you're using Wrestling instead, switch these TPs out to melee attack instead. And then for Wrestling, you want Pep Jab, Bulk Up, Dodge. That's probably all you really need, to be honest. Obviously, you can, like, mix and match. If you, like, want to try a different strategy, that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. No. 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 Damn it. We don't want sluggish, man. Do I have a... Do I have a Vari with a goods... personality? What about Rageful plushie? I would probably say no. Rageful plushie is only going to activate if you're hit super effectively. If the Joltooth can hit you super effectively, you're probably dead in one shot anyway. So it's probably not worth it. That is not a rallied one. Oh. Okay, not Vari. What's a Vari evolution? Have I really forgotten all of them? Buzzalon, maybe? I need very brawny, clumsy, foolish. You're nimble. Yeah, damn it. Okay, not Buzzalon. Does Oxydrake work? I would say no, because you're weak to Earth, you're neutral to Electric, and you're neutral to Ancients. I would say no. What item would be better for Wrestling? Health Amulet. Usually for the ignorant users, you want Health Amulet just for passive healing while you're setting up. Because you're not going to be spamming Pep Jab immediately, you're going to want to go for Power Focus or Bulk Up first. What's the Nulla Vari Evo? Nulla Vari Evo. There's no way you're... Okay, yeah, there's no way that was gonna be it. Oh yeah. Damn it, they're all tender, man. Why aren't you fool? Oh. There we are. There we are. That's all I need. I knew as soon as I opened up the PC box, I was gonna get the right personality. That always happens. It always happens. Why am I not surprised? Give... Where the heck did I even get you from? Well, you're going back in there, I guess. What PC box did I get that from? I have no idea. Wrestling... You went right there. Okay, is it the right ability? Okay, we already got our wrestling. Nice. How do we evolve wrestling again? It's Sephiroth City, right? While we rallying Varus, we're getting a wrestling. Take down. Does Vari need to take down the punching bag? I think it does, right? I think it does. Level 1. Ugh. Only 10 power fruits? Oh no. Vari does. Awesome. Okay. Don't one-shot it. Nice. I can go for another one. Just beat the bag and Vari gets XP. Oh, so Vari doesn't need to beat it? Oh. Let's go, Vari, let's go! What is the event? This is the anniversary event. Oh, Vari does need to do it? Oh. Oh. Let's go again. How did you get the Mutagun? The Mutagun is from a Discard giveaway. We do these giveaways for the Cosmic Mutagons every week. This won't one-shot it, right? Good, good. Do you think a Frost Punch will knock it out? Damn it. Damn it. Oh, yeah, I could spare it. I could spare. Who has spare? Do you have spare? No. Okay, we got it this time. Okay, we got it this time. We're not trying to one-shot it. How much does Frost Punch do on its own? Okay, so we can telekinetic here. And then we can Frost Punch again. That should take it down low. It kind of wants to be lower, but it's probably fine. It's probably as low as we're gonna get it. Vari! Get it! Oh! Big damage! Again! Again! Come on, Vari! We got this! Bro, oh, my Vari is gonna be so strong after this battle. Bro, I am tickling it. Let's go, Vari, let's go! What's the best personality hunt for Gem Geklo and Gen Gumpods? Ventation, I would say, probably wants Robust. You could argue Smart, but I think Robust is better. For Eliguana, I think you generally want Clever, but you could also go Robust as well. So I would say probably Robust or Clever, depending which one you care more for. Come on, Vari. I believe! Come on. We're so close! Are they both good for Nimble? No, I don't think you should use any of them. Nimble. But right now it doesn't really matter, Gamma. You're not going to use any of them for PvP until mints come out. So you might as well just go for whatever you want. Yep, that's what I'm doing, Callo. That is what I'm doing. Let's go, Vari! Let's go! Big damage, big damage. Huge damage. Could this be considered torture? Nah, my Vari had it okay. Wasn't even close. Imagine if it wasn't wrestling, I would be so mad. I would be so mad. No, we don't need that. Okay, now we just need levels. Let's go get a few levels. Battle tokens. I joined Jake. Jakku. Oh, that guy. Why is he in a chicken outfit now? What the heck? When are we ever gonna get Gem Ignial? A lot of people have been asking for it, so that might be one that we have to do in the future, I guess. I mean, people would probably be happy with that, I would imagine. Yeah, there we are. Bulka. Hep Jab. Yeah. Then we want dodge. Okay, let's give it some TPs. Max out the melee defense. We don't need any speed, but we do need to give ourselves UPs now. Max out the energy, max out the melee attack, max out the melee defense. We don't care about range, we want our speed low. So this speed should be 103. Nice, so now we're gonna outspeed the Joltooth raid. Okay. How long did that take me? 5 minutes? I think that's a really easy Loomian to get one. I don't think anyone can complain that the raid is too difficult if it only takes me 5 minutes to do that. Why does Cosmic Joltooth look like Solgaleo? Because a saber-toothed tiger, I guess it's kind of similar to a lion. Also, they're both like galaxy themed, I guess. I guess. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh. Health amulet. Now we're done. Now we're done. I'd love to see a gem or a variant of Florent. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. Nimere? For the raid? No. You're weak to electric, you're an air type. I would not recommend it. We're about to use Wrestling, so we're about to find out how good Wrestling is for this raid. In theory, this should be really easy. I'm so confident we don't even need these. Let's give it a try. I need to like set up my webcam in the bottom right or something. Easy bulk up. What are the chances for the Geklo? Same as they were in their original event. 100s, 250, 500s, 2000, 5000s, 10,000s. That's for bronze, silver, gold, emerald, ruby, sapphire. Can the Joltooth be gleaming? Yeah. Yes, it can. Yeah, you can. Okay. We're at +2 now. There's no point going higher than +2 before you get a health bar down. Because once you get its health bar down, as long as you have a one stat at +2 or higher, the Soul Burst raid, or the raid in general, can get rid of your stat increases. So right now there's no point going higher. We might as well spam Pep Jab just to get it to a health bar. Iguana, no! You're orange? It might just be my lighting. I have got pretty bright lights right now. Okay, this should take it down to the health bar. So close. So close. Is that enough? Okay. It should get rid of our stat increases now. There we are. Now we can go to +6 bulk up. Saw you on Rivals last night? Nice. Yeah, I haven't played Marvel Rivals like 6 months. I haven't really played Marvel Rivals at all this year, to be honest. It's been a while. And the game has completely changed. I'm still thinking that Freezer in Atlantean City should be for a raid or a Soul Burst Sherbot. That's a pretty cool idea. Overwatch is better. I think I've played 1 game of Overwatch. Maybe 2. Not bad. I just never really got into it. To be honest. I do like competitive games though. Roblox Rivals over Marvel Rivals. I like Roblox Rivals, but my god, is that game a complete sweatfest now. Like, I took a year break off of Roblox Rivals, and I saw Ominous Nebula streaming the game, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'll check out a couple of his streams. I'll check out the game again, it's been a while. My god, the most marvelous, sweaty activities I saw, man. I'm telling you, man, Roblox Rivals is not a shooter game. Roblox Rivals is a movement game that just happens to have the ability to shoot. My god, I cannot track anyone for heck. Like, it's impossible. I can't track people in Roblox Rivals. It's impossible. These guys are going to like Mach freaking 10. Will the Reburn reskin? I'm assuming you mean remodel. I'm not sure when it's going to come out, Alex. I don't work on that. How was your wrestle on level 50 in 5 minutes? I used power fruits. Okay, Wrestling is a +6 melee attack. Now we can start spamming Pep Jab. That's all we gotta do. Our Wrestling, even without any speed investment, is just barely outspeeding this Joltooth by 1 speed stat. So that Thunderclap is never gonna flinch us, because we're always moving first. That's actually really, really good. The only way we lose this is if we get critical hit multiple times in a row. I think we need to get critical hit like 3 times to die. Maybe 2, but I would assume 3. They just released the odds? Nice. When does it reset your stats? Usually it should reset your stats after the first health bar, but it depends. There's a couple of like different things that I'll check for. If you have any stat at +2 or higher, it will try to clear your stat increases. If you've lowered the Joltooth stats, it can also get rid of its stat drops. If you've statused, the Joltooth, like if you poisoned it or burnt it, it can get rid of the burn or whatever. If you don't lower the Joltooth stats or status it should always get rid of your stat increases first. The reason why you want it to get rid of your stat increases first is so it's easier for you to set up. It's a lot easier for you to set up before the Joltooth gets all of its stat increases. Like, it has +6 melee attack right now by spamming bulk up and getting stat increases by having its health bar knocked down a level. So you genuinely want to get set up before you do anything. You low-key use Nevermare to beat normal modes? I would say that's pretty lucky. Huge. I would not recommend Nevermare. One Primal Slash is probably good night, to be honest. I don't think I would really recommend that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Pep Jab was Vital Jab. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why am I not getting health back? Where's my health? I am just very dumb. I am very dumb. We're not using Vital Jab. Okay, so I think Wobblisk is better because it can heal itself. I got Pep Jab and Vital Jab completely confused. But yeah, this is still going really good. Look at my, Wrestling. I was gonna say, look at my Wrestling. It hasn't taken, like, any damage. We just got hit with a big critical hit. Ow. This is where dodge is gonna come in handy low. Whenever we dodge, we get a little bit of health back. And then now we can just Pep Jab. We should live a hit no matter what. It needs to critical hit us again. Yeah, it does like 20 damage. Like, we're so fine. Just in case, though, might as well go for another dodge. So yeah, the only way it's gonna knock us out is if it critical hits. A +6 crit? No, it doesn't actually have +6. We have Ignorant as our ability. We just completely ignore that. So whenever it critical hits us, it's ignoring our defense increases, but it's not using its own. It's basically just neutral. And yeah, nice. Got it. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Wrestling is really good. Really, really good. Okay. That's probably what I would recommend if you don't have a Wobblisk. Wobblisk is way better, but this is great. This is actually great. I mean, that's fine, Hoodeds. A lot of people don't really use Ignorant Wrestling, especially in PvP. It's very niche. Oh yeah, if it had Vital Jab, this would be a whole different story. This would be so much easier. But yeah, this is still pretty easy. Does Wobblisk have to have a good personality? Let's double check. Damagecalc, Joltooth. Let me have my webcam for you. Joltooth, level 55, 450. That is the Joltooth raid. Web. Honestly, I think if you're gonna use Wobblisk, I think it's honestly worth it. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I honestly think it's worth it to do this. So you get 103. It might be overkill, but you're not gonna get flinched ever. I would say that's honestly worth it in the long run. Then you want 200, 200s, and then you have 28 to put in there. Okay, moves, thunderclap, primal, earthquake. Okay, so possible 4-hit KO, but we obviously want a health amulet. We have ignorance. So possible 5-hit KO. What if it critical hits? Critical hit. Even if it critical hits us, it's a it's a free shot. It needs to critical hit you 3 times in a row, basically, for you to die. If you're at full health. Luster loot, power focus, dodge. That's all you need. You don't even need like a good personality. Obviously, you can make it better with a robust personality, so that way you're even tankier. But any personality works here. If you have nimble, you're already at 103, so we can go all in here. If you have smart, that's fine. You're just gonna do that. So yeah, the personality doesn't matter. Just go with these TPs. 200, 200. Make sure your speed is 103. Obviously, you're gonna want your UPs maxed out as much as possible. Health amulets. But yeah. Wobblisk is really good in this battle still. Oh, my webcam. Yeah, your nimble is completely fine, Charlie. You don't even need one. I got critical hit already. That sucks. You don't even need a personality. I don't think you can use 3 Wobblisks huge. I'm pretty sure there's a species clause. I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice, there we are. Critical hit, I mean, I guess I'll take it. So yeah, you can use like Wobblisk and a Wrestlon. That doesn't sound too bad. Bro's a dev ignoring a message for how the event works. Wait, what? What message I miss? I just got back into the game. Bro, you said that like a minute ago. This event works like the previous anniversary event, the one from last year, the Gardron one. There is a cosmic raid that you can take on to get Joltooth vouchers, which you can redeem for the reskin. And then there are the original Geklo reskin, the gem ones, like the bronze, silver, golds. Those reskins are in the wilds. And there's another bronze, silver, golds, emeralds, ruby, sapphire reskin from Ventation, Gunpods. Those 2 reskins are in the wilds. The Joltooth you can only get by beating the raid. But yeah, also there's a lot of people in chat, man. I'm gonna miss some messages, that's just how it goes. What's the best personality for Wrestlon? Wrestlon, we're going with very brawny. Very robust is also fine. That just make you a little bit tankier, so you're less likely to die. But yeah. Clumsy, foolish, because we aren't using our range attack stat. and the Joltooth isn't hitting us on our range side. So, Clumsy Foolish, and then you can run very brawny or very robust, either one. For the wrestling item, we're using Health Amulet because we need some health recovery. It critical hitted me again, man. What the heck? Yeah, the only way that we're gonna lose this fight is if we get critical hitted multiple times. That is like the only downsides to this. Hey, leave me alone, man. Not cool. We might be able to get away with this. A critical hit. A critical hit me 3 times, man. What the heck? Not cool. Not cool. Do I have time to beat it in 7 minutes? Hopefully. Hopefully. What is the strat here? Wrestling is just gonna spam bulk up basically. And we're just gonna 1v1 it. You jinx yourself. Yeah. Oops. No, vouchers don't use pity, huge. Vouchers don't use pity. I believe they have increased gleaming odds if you use them during the event low. I believe. Okay, we're at +2. Now we just want to spam Pep Jab to get it down a health bar. We might need to get it down 2 health bars because the Joltooth has had its stats lowered. This Nagoop is spamming Eerie Stare. So we could go for a 3rd bulk up. I think that's probably worth it. Yeah, you can check the Discord if you want the encounter odds. I will try to pull it up in a second. I'm just gonna try and do this raid. Rally rates for Vari are so slow. That's fair, yeah. Also, make sure that your ability is Guardian on Vari. So when you evolve it, it'll be Ignorance. What do you think of using Hover ability for Gowdrone? Because Gowdrone's a metal type, it's kind of weak to electric, so I don't think it's worth it. Cool idea, low. I just don't think it's worth it. Is it true that the Gleaming Sapphire Gecko is 2 times more rare than Gumpod? Yes. Yeah. Yes. The Gumpod is twice as easier to get. Okay, my stats are lowered. Now we get to spam bulk ups again. Yeah, they have the original Gleaming odds. The very first time we did the Geklo event with like the original Bronze, Silver, Gold, whatever, they had 16 Gleaming odds. No, I don't think the voucher is 1 in 16. I think that's for like the Geklo and the Gumpod, I believe. Okay, we're taking this damage fine. What's the best ability in nature for Joltooth? I would probably go Ambush. Ambush is generally the better ability. The Overcharge, the secret ability, isn't bad either. Ambush is generally preferred low. Then for the personality, you can go Brawny or Nimble, either one. Brawny or Nimble are both fine. So yeah. Ambush, Brawny Nimble, or Overcharged Brawny Nimble, either one. I think the usual case is, if you're going to be Soul Bursting, I think Nimble is generally better, but if you're running regular Joltooth, I think Brawny might be better, slightly. But yeah, they're interchangeable. You can use either one. I don't think we have enough time, by the way, to beat this. Damn it. I don't think I have enough time. We gotta start speedrunning, wrestling. You have to change that thunderclap. Hit you with double, critical hit, and flinch. If you outspeed the Joltooth, it can't flinch you. That is kind of like the puzzle part. All the raids, I do like to like introduce like... It's not really a puzzle if you think about it. Like, it's not like that type of way. But there is a way to beat every raid consistently. For this Joltooth, you need to outspeed it so you don't get flinched. Obviously, you still have to worry about critical hitting, but the best thing that you can do is, instead of having a chance to get critical hitted and flinched, reduce those odds. Make it so it can only critical hit you. Because my wrestling's moving first, I'm never gonna get flinched. I will never get flinched. So it's just like improving my odds of beating it. He was running Obsidian. I honestly wouldn't recommend Obsidian. You're weak to Primal Slash, and Primal Slash has a high critical hit chance. I don't think it's worth it. To be honest. Do you think I have enough time to beat it? It's gonna be close. We gotta speed it up a little bit. Gargolem defense? I don't know what Gargolem does though. What does it do? Because I have no idea. We got a minute. Go faster, wrestling. Go, 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 go. It's gonna be so close, damn it. It's gonna be so close. I have no idea what that is. Kenwa. I don't think we're gonna do it in time. It's gonna be so close, man. Also, I keep spitting everywhere. Wrestling, go! Please! No! T-Redem, don't you dare shut down the server, man. Don't you dare shut down the server. Don't do it. No! T-Redem! What the heck? Or at least I think it was T-Redem that shut down the server. What the heck? No. Damn it. The vouch was gonna be Gamma Man, I had a feeling. I guess I could work Raider. I feel like wrestling is just better, though. It's just kinda better. Let me open up Discord, make sure that I'm not like missing anything. Well, I haven't found any bugs, so that's a good sign, I think. Okay, wrestling. We're getting revenge. Do you want help with rage? Still streaming, by the way. Still live. Just letting you know. Just in case he starts talking about development stuff. No, we don't need that. We aren't trying to leak stuff. Chris, get your goofy ass over here right now. Right now. Let me DM him. Get your get into the raid. Okay. Do you need the UPs to be perfect on the Wobelisk? You only really need them to be high on health, energy, your attacking stat. Wobelisk is a range attacker, so you don't need melee attack. You would want range attack, melee defense, and if you're planning to outspeeds the Joltooth, you probably want speed. The only two that I don't need on Wrestling are range attack and range defense. So for Wobelisk, you don't need melee attack and range defense. Everything else you would probably want to be as high as possible. Can I see your strat? Yep. We're gonna show it once Chris gets over here. Earth types are really good. Wobelisk, Wrestling, Earth types, Holy Bunch. There's a few good options. I didn't even think about Wrestling, to be honest. I immediately went to Holy Bunch. I don't think he's done the normal one, so we'll do this. Should we bring something else? Probably. Am I going to? Yeah, I probably should. Let me get Wobelisk. Okay, nice. Already done. Look at him, bro. I see you there, man. Hey, get over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's not battling the trainer, is he? Nah, there's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, okay. He was just going through his PC box. I thought he actually didn't do the battle. You gonna open the raid? Oh my gosh, Ruby Zulong. No way. Ruby Zulong. Okay. A bulk up time. This is the strategy, Lou. I'll show you now. Swirl is goated? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh yeah, I guess for the normal one, it has got Clay Slap. So this Wrestling is going to be a little bit worse if it hits us with Clay Slap. Because now we're not going to outspeed it. What should I use against Cosmic Joltooth? I would say Wrestling is really good. I'll upload a video on it, like going over the entire strat. The idea, though, is bulk up, pep jab, dodge. Wrestling has the ability Ignorant, so you ignore the Joltooth stat increases. Also, you want a Health Amulet for healing. But yeah, this is a pretty good Loomian for the raid. Ow. A good minus speed. The new Ventation model reminds me of Plotzer. I guess because it's a crab, it has like 2 different size claws. I guess I can see that, yeah. Yes. I think it's just common in crabs, though. Or I think even like lobsters. Maybe this is like most crustaceans. I'm pretty sure like just a lot of crustaceans have like 1 oversized claw compared to the other, right? I think. How do we go to Route 9? It ain't out yet, Abyss. It ain't out yet. Yeah, +2 should be fine. I don't think I need more than that for this normal raid. Yeah, 1 crusher, 1 pincher. Pincher? Is there an easy way to get shards? I don't have enough to get health or range attack maxed. You can get them from the UMV. If you go like your UMV battery, you can go down there, get a couple of like the mini ones. Those still work. You can also just fight the raid a bunch of times, the nightmare one. You can get shards from the raids. As long as it's nightmare, it needs to be the corrupted version. This dude is using brainwash in my battle? Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. This dude is actually using brainwash. I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed, man. I can't believe it. Hey. That was it. Okay. Ready to begin. Good personalities for Wobblisk. For this raid, doesn't actually matter. As long as you max out your health and melee defense TPs, give yourself a little bit of speed to get to 103 speed or higher, and you should be good. That's all you really need. Just make sure that your UPs are also as high as possible. But yeah, obviously like your better personalities are going to be like robust, smart, nimble, I guess. The personality? Oh, the ability is ignorant. The personality, we are running very brawny, clumsy, foolish. But if you want more longevity, survivability, very robust is also fine. Very brawny or very robust, and then just minus range attack and range defense. You don't need those stats. Will Cosmic Joltooth be available for players to get? Yeah. If you beat the raid, if you beat the normal difficulty raid, there's a 1 in 3 chance, a 33% chance you will get a Joltooth voucher. And then if you beat the Nightmare difficulty raid, you are guaranteed 1 voucher. And then if you go to your bag and redeem those vouchers, you'll get the Joltooth reskin. It does have alphas and gammas that you can go for as well. You basically just need to beat the raids a bunch of times. What does the gamma look like? I don't have it, so I can't really show it to you. Oh, Huge and Joe's, or Jose? I'm actually not sure. One of you might have your follow, like your privacy set off. You might have your follows turned off. You might need to double check that. If you go to options in the game, your follow privacy might be set to friends or no one. Vari needs Guardian. Apprehension will become aggressive. You need Guardian, so when you evolve into Wrestling, you will get Ignorance. Another cheeky bulk up. You just got an Emerald Geklo? Damn! Nice. What nature should I use for the voucher Joltooth? You probably want Ambush or Overcharge for the ability. I would say Ambush is better, but both are fine. you don't really care about the allure ability. The middle one, nobody really uses it. For the personality, there are only really two options. Brawny or nimble. It's up to you, they're both goods. Like, there's no going wrong. If you have got enough vouchers to get half and half, that's fine. They're both just as good, I would say. I think if you're using Soul Burst Joltooth, I would say Nimble is better than Brawny. And if you're using regular Joltooth with no intentions to Soul Burst it, I would say Brawny is slightly better. But they're both interchangeable. You can use either or. Nothing wrong with any of them. But yeah, I'll obviously make videos on this stuff as well, so you can go back and see. Any codes? Yes! Anniversary 2026. All in one word. Does my hand see-through? No, it just... Color-wise, it looks weird. Why is my hand orange? You should pin the code. True. Code anniversary 2026. There you are. In. Yes, there is a Gumpod reskin. It's the gem one, the gem reskins, bronze, silver, gold. What is the best Dusket nature for Geklo and Gumpods? I would say Vintation generally wants Robust. Technically, you could run Smart, but it's so niche, I would say. I would say Robust is better, by far. For Eliguana, I generally go Clever for range tanky Eliguana, but some people in the past have used very Robust for, I think, Azeroth at one point. Obviously, you can't get very robust right now. I would say don't worry about it right now. Just use Mint someone if you get a good reskin right. You're probably not going to use those reskins for PvP until you get Mints. I would recommend. Mints are confirmed? Yes, they are confirmed. They are confirmed. If you go watch some of the Route 9 teasers, there might be a little bit of something in there. I'm not going to tell you exactly what they are, but there might be a leak for them somewhere. Maybe. Okay, Chris says he has to go after this battle, so how about we just sit here for like 20 minutes? You guys okay with that? Just sitting here for 20 minutes trolling Chris? So we can't leave? That sounds like a good idea, right? Oh, critical hitted me, man. What the heck? That was not nice, man. That was not nice. Let's go for a dodge just to get a little bit more health. You never know. I might live a hit now. If I get unlucky and it high rolls me. Come on. So close. Live, wrestling! Oh. It did like 10 damage. We're good. Oh. Energy gummy. Attack gummy. A Joltooth voucher. Alright, baby! Let's go! You have Squirtle as your teammate? Nice. Well, I think it's safe to say Wrestling is pretty freaking good. Wrestling is good, man. Wrestling is so good. You got the Gleaming Voucher Joltooth in only one? Nah, you're lying. There is no way you got it in one. There is no way. got a message from Mochi. People are complaining the Joltooth is too tanky. I mean, it is tanky, but I made it tanky because I knew there was gonna be like easy ways to beat it. So, what do you guys think? Is the Joltooth raid easy now? Like, I think it's pretty easy if you get a Wrestling, right? Like, we're not even using a second Loomian. I would say we're fine. Needs a nerf? What? I think it's honestly fine. You just need a Wrestling, to be honest. Do you know if the Joltooth is a gleaming before you redeem it? No. That'll be kind of broken. Yeah, it's tanky in general because I gave it a 3 times health multiplier. If you take Joltooth's health, multiply it by 3, at level 55 by the way, level 55 multiply its health by 3, so it technically has 570 health per health segment. So in total, the Nightmare Raid has like 2500 health. Is that a little excessive? Yeah, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine because Wrestling. You tried the raid 2 times and I failed, but I was using a Chienta. Well, I mean, yeah, but those Loomians aren't good for the raid. If only decorative lights were more accessible. Honestly, Isaac, Holy Bunch is good for the raid, but Wrestling is so much better. And Wrestling's like pretty easy to get, I would say, right? It's an adventure Loomian. Ignorant is a normal ability. You just need Guardian on your Vari. It's honestly like pretty easy, I would say. Rip Tremendous. Can you not plug it in while you stream, or do you not have like enough ports for that? Wrestling and Wobblisk are goods. There are like some other Loomians though. I've beat it with Holy Bunch. You've got Earth types, Behemoth, Garabantis. Like, there are other Loomians. But yeah, Wrestling and Wobblisk are obviously your best choices. If the raid needs to be nerfed, I can nerf it, but I think it's a little bit too soon to say it needs a nerf. I'm not sure about that. Cleric, I don't do stuff like that. How do you get the Gumpod saddle? You need a gold Gumpod or Ventation. Take it to the NPC next to the raid, the scientist guy. Yeah, I got my Wrestling in 5 minutes, legitimately. Like, maybe less than 5 minutes. Like, I think it's very accessible. That's like how all raids are. Like, you're not meant to be able to beat the raids with anything on your team. Like, it's meant to be like somewhat of like a puzzle. Like, you need to bring counters for it. If you're not bringing counters and you're bringing something like, I think someone in chat earlier said like they brought a Chienta and a something else. I love Chienta. It is not good for that raid. I would not recommend it. Chienta is so frail, you might take 1 hit if you're lucky. Does Cosmic Joltooth have a Gamma Gleam? Yes, it does. Joltooth has an attack that can decrease your speed. That's only the normal one, orange. The Nightmare one has Earthquake instead, not Clay Slot. Not everyone is going to have a good Wobblisk. You don't need a Wobblisk. The raids that I've just been doing, if you scroll back like 5 minutes, I did it with just this. I brought Wobblisk, but I didn't even need it. I just used this. This is all I needed. It's basically the exact same strategy as Wobblisk, just not as good as Wobblisk. Comment above. Wrestling is the only reliable. Okay, got it. I think it's fine. Wrestling is really easy to get. I don't think it's like that much of an issue. How many bulk up did you do? You do 2 bulk ups first, then you take down the Joltooth down a health bar. Whenever you take the Joltooth or any Loomian down a health bar, it has like a special thing, it can do. You want it to lower your stats to clear your stat increases. The sooner, generally, the better. So if you go for like 2 bulk ups and you poison the Joltooth might get rid of its own poison before getting rid of your stat increases. You generally want it to get rid of your stat increases sooner, so then after that happens, it won't get rid of your stat increases anymore for that specific battle. So then you can go to +6, and then you just start hitting it. How's my Wobblisk setup? Basically the same as Wrestling. I mean, that's fine, Nessit. I get that. I do think, like I said, Holly Bunch is fine. I beat the raid with Holly Bunch before I got a Wrestling. Wrestling is just easier. Other than that, like, I think Behemoth is probably fine. Like, I can't see Behemoth being bad. Like, Earth types, like, you can probably get away with it. Let me quickly change this a little bit. I would actually recommend that. That is the Wobblisk I would recommend. You have maxed out melee defense, so you're not going to be taking as much damage from the Joltooth as possible. The 72 speed TPs is going to get you to 103 speed. This is important. This is going to let you outspeed the Joltooth. That way, whenever it uses Thunderclap, Thunderclap can still critical hit you, but it can't flinch you ever, which is great. Then we can just put the rest into range attack just to let ourselves hit a little bit harder. Personality doesn't actually matter on this. If you have Nimble, once you hit 103, just put the rest of the TPs into range attack, that's fine. But Robust, Smart, Clever, the personality honestly doesn't matter for this. If you have a Wobblisk, that is what I would do for it. I would say Wobblisk is better than Wrestling, but if you don't have a Wobblisk, Wrestling is a lot easier to get your hands on, because it's not an event Loomian. I'll probably do that tomorrow, gamer. Once I'm done with this stream, I'm probably gonna go to bed immediately, because I am so freaking tired. But yeah, I'll do the everything you need to know video and the raid video tomorrow. Basically, once I wake up, I'll start working on one. Go to bed? Soon, probably. I want to do my pity, man. You're not on US time? Yeah, but I've also been awake for like 24 hours. A little bit more now. My sleep schedule has been pretty bad. How fast will you fall asleep? Like 5 minutes? Honestly, probably. Like I said, I've been awake longer than like 24 hours today. I am really tired. Like, I am running on fumes right now. Midnight gaming? It's almost 1 AM for me now. I'll do my pity encounter and then I'll probably go to bed. I guess. Okay, is that fine? What would you rather have first? The everything you need to know video or the raid video first? The raid video is probably easier to record, so I could probably do that one faster than the everything video. About the raid? Okay. I mean, yeah, the everything video gets more views, but I don't really need to like rush to upload those tutorial videos, to be honest. I don't necessarily need to rush to make them. Usually, like, for tutorial videos, there are two ways you can do it. You can rush one out, which might have some inaccuracies, but if you're first, you're gonna get a lot of views. I like to do the tutorials where I take my time with them, I try and put as much information into them while trying to make the video not too long. I try to like pack as much information into the video as possible. Sometimes I might overdo it, which leads to like a lot of confusion, but I think it's better than not having it. I'm gonna go back to grinding. Okay, Firefox, see you later, man. Wabalisk has power focus for setting up, luster loot for damage healing, and dodge. You generally use dodge if you're getting a little bit low on health. You can dodge to like get a free turn of health amulet recovery. I mean, yeah, it's completely fine, tremendous. Sounds good, man. Okay, if we're gonna do pity, should I go to a different route? We should go to Igneous Hollows, right? Try. If I'm not gonna get the Gumpod reskin or Geklo reskin, I might as well try for an Igneal, yeah? We could also do Weather. I don't really care for Whipple Flow. Come on. Gamma Igneal, baby. Gamma Rainbow Wisp Secret Ability Igneal. Okay, game? Okay. That's all I want right now. I was betting on Cosmic Valkyrie. I mean, Joltooth is really cool, though, right? Now you're doing too much? No. Watch, okay, watch. Gamma Rainbow Wisp Secret Ability Igneal. Incoming. Okay. We're gonna get it. Watch. Okay, watch. Game, please. Please. I mean, if I don't get the Igneal, I guess I'll take a Sapphire Alpha. I'm not too picky, game. Not too picky. If I don't get a Gamma Igneal, I'll take a Alpha Sapphire. That's an Alpha. That ain't a Sapphire, low man. Do you know what, actually? I don't even want it. You suck, Scalava. You suck. You suck. Fine, you get to live. Okay, you get to live, Len. Damn it. Oh my gosh. 3 thunderstorms in a row? Are you kidding me, man? UMV. But yeah, anyway, it is 1 AM for me. We've been streaming for like 3 hours. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there, okay? Getting pretty late. I'm gonna go to bed. tomorrow I will work on those tutorial videos and raid video. And then tomorrow night I'll be streaming again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do raids or hunting. I'll probably just do raids, I guess, to start stocking up on the vouchers, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you big noobs later. I guess we can do both as well.